and he's still getting mana. Let's make sure warriors be looking at your skitterer taunt. Make sure we got those. Gamer, Trollstis, you guys here? You ready? All right, it looks like we are ready. So let's get moving down. Let's actually. I need to get these other tanks marked. Tight against the wall here. Give me a second to get these other tanks marked.
Who's gonna be pulling tonight? Nice.
All right, so square, they're going away. So Cryptix is on the first one here. We are going to be following him in. So we're going to be following circle in. Make sure you stay hard left here as we go in.
Let's go.
All right, let's get these marked. Okay, remember tanks? Let's see, there's one. All right. Remember, we are facing his array from the raid. Hunters are the only ones that should be ranged. We need poison cleanse immediately. Okay, walking it in. Decurses on tanks.
That poison is fucking insane.
So, yeah, okay, we need to fix
Please
loot.
pass that, guys.
And we need, so this is my concern, guys. Like, if we stay unbooned, we just lost all of Group 8's world buffs. So, I mean, you guys tell me, if we don't have the capability to keep everybody up with the depoison or whatever, you got to tell me. Like, I don't want all of world, Group 8 to lose their world buffs. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So you guys tell me, can we do this or not?
Healers don't need to unboon, I would say, and have the people without a shot, Group 7 and 8, have them keep their boons up. Because they don't have shaman.
Sorry, question, you were a little bit soft. What did you say?
Have Group 7 and 8 don't unboon because they don't have shaman. Everyone else should still be able to unboon.
So is that poison something that cannot get removed fast enough,
No,
and that's why they die?
It can be, there weren't any single target casts being done. So I saw the shaman's stacks got cleared very quick, and then it was the non-shaman groups that were left with them. And I kind of saw the one tick. Nobody was covering it, so I managed to get one instant cast off. So it seems like you have 1 or 2 global cooldowns to clear those poisons, or people die.
Okay.
What we can do there is let the mages decurse the tanks and the druids just keep abolish poison on those groups. Same as like Vasidius.
Yeah, let's do that. Mages, you definitely are the primary on decursing. Also, and I don't know if this works, but shamans, does a grounding totem work to stop a poison being applied?
I do not know, but
I
for
don't think so.
volleys, it's not going to do much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we get a chance to practice right here, so let's get it done. All right, walking it in. So I mean that was better. Did we get poison? Like it's not even telling me that poison. No poison.
Nobody got poisoned. I think it's just the range thing. If the mages stack, they shouldn't get poisoned.
There were 3 poisoned people in that, but we cleared them quick.
They all smell so
Okay.
Were they close enough? Did you notice?
I don't know about location. I just saw 3 people got hit. Kesh was one. I forget the other 2, but Kesh was the one I saw for sure. He got poisoned for a second.
On our first pull, I saw that most of the mages were in the stack with everybody else.
Yeah, I was a little behind. I was distracted, so I was behind.
We also need to all stack up on those spider packs.
Okay, even the hunters. For some reason, I was under the impression having a hunter in the back absorbs what would otherwise be a lethal charge to maybe a cloth wearer.
Hunters outside, no, and we remove the poison from them only.
Yeah.
I was under the
Okay.
impression that we are bait.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, guys, remember Gail and Steph, you guys are popping free actions here. If you are a melee that wants to pop a free action, go for it. It'll just help. We're going to put the adds together, cleave them down. Last week we got through this before Locust Swarm. If for some reason we don't get it down, Dill, you're going to be on the right with me, ready to help me run. We're pulling the add that spawns over here. Remember, we're kind of spreading out in a semicircle here, not in a direct line. We don't want a bunch of people to get the thorns in the ground. And face the adds away from the raid because they're going to cleave. If anyone dies or when they die, adds spawn on the ground. So warriors keep those guys together. Mages be looking for those on the healers and AoE them down. All right, looking for consumables and buffs here. And once we get Dill and Pone, okay, and 40, you ready? 40 licks and Dill, you guys ready? Okay, let's unboon. DPS at least.
What are you saying? I'm 4 healers. I'm boom. There's no TBC. Also careful with hots as well on the tanks. That's to not push out buffs.
Remember, Gil and Steph, free action here. Bring them back to the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
way out.
Got 10 seconds to hit this.
I think we're gonna get. Nice job. Don't forget the rune. Good job, guys. Okay, we got world buffs out. Focus up. Make sure tanks, for sure, you are on your assigned targets. We don't want these mobs running loose in the raid. This one is Gale. This is your lip taunt. We're gonna wait, make sure everybody's up here before we roll in.
Put a shield on, Gale. Nice.
Just waiting. I don't see. Colin, are you ready?
He said he had keyboard problems.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna roll in. All right, on you, Gale.
So I'm gonna open this.
Steph, you're gonna be up with this one.
Here they come.
Steph.
Got it.
Big AoE here. Big AoE.
Pulling them
Alright.
back in here.
We're walking in here. Remember, we're going to stack these, face them away from the raid. Tanks, make sure you are on your targets. Sorry, Valkyrie. That was 100% my fault. I meant to use a health potion, and my fat finger hit my lip, so it went to you.
Skitter pack.
Let's get a fort on turbo, please. Naxx, this is your lip taunt here.
Let's go before the patrol comes.
You ready, Naxx? On you. Yep. You're walking it in. You're leading it in.
Patrol's here. Back. Back.
Pull it all the way back. Pull it all the way back. All the way back. Keep coming. Keep coming.
We put the outside pack.
I'm on Skull.
Good call catch, holy shit.
Skitters.
All right. Sorry to those that died. It's never fun. Let's get spot buffs on those that died. And we've got question. You are up for the next skitter pack.
My potion's down because I stone shielded to pick up one of the spiders on the last shit we pulled. Sorry.
I'm sorry, question. You're really soft. You're normally not.
Am I?
The potion. He used the potion.
We got
Patrol.
the patrol anyway.
All right, remember, we're pulling these right into this corner. Okay, we're pulling them facing away from the raid. Everyone should stack on these, except the hunter.
Skitters came. Skitters came.
All right, the question, you got lip taunt here?
Anybody lip taunt?
We gotta stack on the big spiders, fellas. You're getting charged.
I think that Pat just rolls all the way.
Yeah.
You want me to
That
pull
one
the
goes
skitter
far
pack
on the
out?
right.
Yeah, pull the skidders. So this one, who do we have? I don't know who used.
I got it. I'll do it. Mine's up.
Okay.
We got another skidder after this. Somebody ready? On a lip?
Yeah, who do we have? Valkyrie, do you have a Lipton available?
Used, I think.
He used it. Soup.
I need a lip. Just one. And then yeah, I'm
Trade me. I've got a stack you can have.
I got one, thanks.
We're gonna do the stalkers next. They're patting into them.
And yes, I will lip next.
Okay, we're doing stalkers. All right.
Yep.
Gil, remember, be prepared. We're going to get these guys pushed facing the wall.
Okay, whoever's doing the next lip, be ready.
Yeah, soup.
They're coming.
Okay, are we bringing the packs in the room?
Yes.
Okay. Be prepared. You know, Dill, remember, this is... You did great last week. Just make sure you're only bringing one pack to us, please. Melee.
It's the occults, right, that I'm marking. We don't care
Correct.
about this. Okay.
Yep, that's right.
Checking.
So, Melee, we're getting in this corner. Remember, we're getting... All the Melee should be getting in this corner. You need to be line of sight these packs until they get up to us. Okay, if they can see you, you're going to get shadow volleyed, or you're going to get whatever that force punch that they do.
There's 5, by the way, occults.
It's the alkalites is the ones that we care about.
That's what I meant to say.
There's 5. There should be 4 and 4.
There's 5 in this one.
Okay, I haven't seen that, I guess.
It's happened to us before.
Okay, then I haven't paid attention before, I guess.
You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question. The greatest glory is to die in the Master's
The shadow volley.
Nice. So these, kind of treat these packs, if you would, Dill, kind of like we do the Guardian packs in AQ40. Just like be ready to pull the next one, because we're not using a ton of mana. That was a really clean pull, guys. Let's do that again. So Pwn, that requires you to be over here out of line of sight for us to do that again.
Let's keep the interrupts up, guys.
Watch that ledge, guys. You're LOSing.
Yeah, stay back here. Stay back here. Make it come back. If it's LOS for our healers, it's LOS for them. So make them come in here.
Probably doing these and then skitters next.
This looks like. Oh, okay. Here it comes.
Yeah, there's only 3 acolytes in this pack.
Rim scares me.
Let's get rumble up, spot buffs. What's coming? Skitters?
Skitters, yeah.
Gail, do you have a Lipton available?
There's like 3 or 4 of them.
No, there's a pile. Gail, you. All right, we're ready, Dill.
That's still recharging.
Watch LOS, guys. Watch LOS.
I can't use that light.
I think Celebrant got force punched into a LOS. Spot buffs on Celebrant. What do we got? One more? All right. Yeah, just bring it up here.
Oh wow, I could have been doing the auto marker all along. Stupid.
Have you not?
All right, guys. Nice. That's pretty good.
We need to pull these skitterers.
Okay. Yeah. Let's pull. Who do we got? Steph, you have. Was that Soup?
I think I was put on. Sorry, yeah, no, I used.
All right, Valkyrie's got it. Okay, so either people are going to be like, oh, wow, that's really useful information, or they're going to laugh at Bubkins because he didn't know this, but I'm going to share it now because I learned it. So what we're going to do. Pitt's had some good advice to sacrifice off the rip one of these. But more importantly, what I didn't realize is that a sacrifice basically it silences the boss from doing the poison volley as well as the enrage. Like she won't do it, okay? And it lasts for 30 seconds. So what we want to do, we're going to kill her in under 2 minutes. Okay, so my mind control priests, you see who you are, right? Gangrene and Death Creeper.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Use my mind control priests, use a greater fire protection potion if you have one, please. You guys use that. I want what did I say here? Triangle is being sacrificed off the rip, right on the boss. Okay, so let's have Gangrene, you're going to be with Triangle and Diamond. And Death Creeper, you're going to be with Moon and Square. Okay? Make sure we are stacking Skull and X together on top of the boss, and we get those down ASAP. My tanks on the Worshippers, make sure that you have them with you. Just as an insurance policy, Soup, before you start DPSing, make sure that Diamond, Square, and Moon are being tanked by the appropriate target, and then join us, please. You with me, Soup?
Say that again.
So who's doing the mind control? It's usually Gang. Is it me tonight?
Gangrene and Death Creeper. So it's in the I put it in the sign up sheet, the assignments for Faralina.
Okay.
I grab Triangle and Sacrifice right as the fight starts.
Right. Yep. As soon as you can, you're going to sacrifice it right on top of her because that's going to silence. That's the part I didn't realize is that at least I'm being told by another priest that does this is that when you use that effect, the Widow's Embrace, it silences her from doing Poison Volley and the Enrage. I thought it just removed the Enrage. I didn't realize it silenced, but that's what I'm being told. So you guys are going to confirm that. So sacrifice it right off the rip, and it silences it. We shouldn't get the Poison Volley. If we do get the Poison Volley, obviously you shamans know you're dropping Poison Cleanse Totem right away. Okay? So Gangrene, you're sacrificing Triangle off the rip, and then I'm going to try to be focusing on DBM. And then we might as well just have you. You're going to make sure you have Diamond mind controlled, and you're going to sacrifice it with, say, 5 seconds left of when the timer goes. Does that make sense? Because we want to keep her silenced. If we keep her silenced, we don't have to deal with the enrage or the volley.
So, okay, sacrifice Triangle, then immediately grab Diamond and hang on to it.
No, because your mind control is not going to last that long. So you want to start mind controlling with like 10 seconds left, and then go sacrifice it before the other one's silence wears off.
So 10 seconds left on. Sorry, what?
It's called Widow's Embrace.
It should.
Okay. DBM should have a countdown for you.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second to check DBM. Just make sure all this stuff's turned on.
So not because I'm trying to jam you up, Gangrene, but we got world buffs going. Death, do you have a timer?
Yeah, I can get the first one, and then we can worry about having to do a second one.
Yeah, you get
Gangrene. Gangrene. You just sacrifice off the rip, and then I'll get the next one.
That makes sense. Okay, and then just holler if I need to grab one after that.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, so does anybody have any questions? We're going to do the same tank spots though, right? So Triangle and Moon, or I'm sorry, Square and Moon are to the left. Triangle is going to be dead right away. So whoever's picking up Diamond, that is Naxx, you're going to be taking Diamond off to the right. And again, I'm moving her just forward and backward on the platform, avoiding the rain of fire. Yep, okay, looking good. Just refreshing my food buff here, guys, and then we're gonna get a pull timer.
You're in trouble now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot hide from me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
X is in the raid. Get it back, quick.
Sacrificed it.
Okay.
Square is loose.
Get square.
Rain of fire. Get out.
Okay, mind control the second ad.
Got it, waiting.
Okay, blow it now.
Done.
That's still recharging.
Okay, mind control and blow it right away.
You got it?
Done. Yeah, got it.
And she's dead. Nice job, guys. Clean.
She's dead.
Melee really need to work on standing behind the boss. We had like an
There's
insane
still guys
amount
to
of
kill
parries.
here. We're not done killing.
Yeah, you guys standing in front, you're gonna just have her parry more, and then she's gonna hit me faster, right? So stand behind. But besides that, nice job, guys. That was very clean. So just to confirm, we didn't get a single poison volley, right?
Nope, none.
We did not.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, those skitters are going to pad away, and let's walk in here, and we're going to pull this back.
We're rebooting.
No, we're keeping it live. Here we go. If we get the skitterers, who is my Lipton? Who's got one?
Zug.
Okay. All right, Zug, you're up. Go ahead, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it.
Is that a glitch on my end, or did you fall to like 1 health, Bubs?
I didn't see that.
Okay, then it's just me then. My shit is bugged.
Okay, remember, poison cleanse. Mages, you're on decurse duty for the tanks. Here we go, walking in. All right, remember, tanks, you are disarming these groups. Don't. Let's just wait for it. Let's not screw around here.
Am I pulling them to us, or are we face pulling?
Yeah, we're gonna fight them right here, right on the ramp. Space them away. Tanks, disarm.
Okay, here they go.
Good job. We are staying down in the poison here. Stay down the cliff. Coming all the way to the wall. Let's get these alkalites marked. We're grouping them up and killing them down. Go ahead and pull them in tight. Okay, we are going to wait. We've got a gargoyle pack on the right. We're going to wait for that to start padding away. And then we're going to be pulling the pack that's on the left here that's marked. And if you do not have food, get some from your mages now, melee. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. Okay, we're walking in now. Pull it back, guys. Pull it all the way back. Keep coming, keep coming. We're focusing on skull here. Get it down. Okay, we're gonna eat. Everyone eat.
Pontius, move your totems.
You guys stay down in the... Don't be on the top of the ledge there. Be closer to the green, please. Alright, we are good to move up.
Got a gargoyle pack coming up here.
Yeah, just wait for them to pad away just a little bit and then go ahead and pull. Should be good. Okay, we are going to walk around the ledge here. Get in the green. Keep coming, keep coming. Let's pull this, let's get up here tight, and then we're going to pull that group again. Everybody, let's hustle.
We got gargoyles, we got gargoyles, we got gargoyles.
Oh, someone's totem. Mark these quickly.
Hugging the green, or we're gonna get the second pack.
Yeah, get down, get down. Get lamb up. Yeah, I think that I mean, I don't know. It had to have been a totem, I'm guessing, in that corner.
Yeah, it was.
Alright. Alright. Let's head on in. Alright guys, let's go ahead and reboon here. I literally don't have a spot available in my inventory for a boon, so I got to get rid of something.
Okay, I'm gonna roll out this ring. It's for Seth and Trolsis.
Good luck, guys.
Reboon, guys, please do not forget. We're rebooning here.
Congrats, Seth.
So this, if no one is gonna, yeah. So this would be looking at it. I mean, you guys feel free to roll. I'm just saying, priests who are doing our mind controls, particularly for Raz, those could be good items for you to perhaps reduce the times that the understudies resist your mind soothe and mind control for that fight specifically. So just keep that in mind, priests. Okay, so I do have assignments here, but I'm perfectly fine, healers, if you guys look at this and you see, yeah, that's not, I haven't assigned somebody appropriately to do something, change it up, but talk about it. Like, if these are not good assignments, then please speak up and do something different. Just make sure everybody's on the same page. It's on Maxina. It's on the boss assignments. The second one down.
So Nature's gonna be doing the hots for Druid, and America, you're gonna keep Abolish Poison on Bupkins, all right? And something to keep in mind, if you're spec'd to Swift Mend, as soon as the web wrap ends, you can Swift Mend to do both hots, immediate heal, both rejuve and regrowth. And also, whoever the priest has the most high healing power, 2 hots.
So Futon and I are on the wall.
Yeah, Death. So I want you to go ahead and do the bubble and the hot, and I'm gonna go full T2 and put on that extra refresh on him.
Okay.
Before we start, America is still burned. Oh, never mind. He's dealing with cooldowns.
Cryptics needs fork. Okay, the other thing I want to establish here very clearly, and I want to do Gail and Steph. I want when the boss drops the little ads, I want Gail, you're going to be the first challenging shout, and we're going to do odd groups are dropping sappers right on that. Okay, all odd groups are using sappers after Gale lip taunt, or in lip taunt. Okay, right. The boss spawns little ads periodically. I think it's, when is it? I think it's just after, it's just after he throws people onto the wall. I think, is that right, guys? Correct me if you think that's wrong. I think it's just after he throws people onto the wall. He then drops little ads, right? Good. Glad we got that established. Anyway, he does drop little guys. I will try to look for it. I hope DBM gives me an indication. I'll try to call it. But Gail, I want you to lip taunt those ads. Odd groups, you're sappering. Okay, we're gonna have 2 phases, I'm sure. So what that means is the next go around, Steph, you're up. You're gonna lip taunt. Even groups are sappering. Okay, does that make sense, guys?
Yeah, the first wave of ads, you want the odd groups to sapper, and the second wave, you want the even groups to sapper.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
And that
You have an even
should.
distribution of samples, though?
Probably
It's good
not,
enough.
but it should be enough to get the little ads down. And if it's not, mages, you can clean it up, whatever escapes. But definitely Gale and Steph, you guys need to be looking for when those little guys drop, because that's immediate AoE taunt with a lip. Okay? Yeah, so all ranged DPS are on the web wraps on the wall. Literally, when people get thrown up, I want all ranged DPS to turn and get them down. Okay? And one thing keep in mind, and it's been obnoxious, I just kind of figured it out not that long ago. It takes a minute when people get thrown up onto the webs. It takes a minute for them to turn into an enemy, right? You'll see them sit there as a green target. The minute it turns red where you can attack it, you can actually tab target it. I have found that trying to mouse up there to target is a little bit obnoxious. But if you tab target, it'll pick them up right away. So maybe smarter people figured that out before me, but if you hadn't, then there's a little bit of a tip. Group 5 needs rebuffs. Does anybody have any questions here?
No, melee, remember you guys are saving your cooldowns for after the stun, 35%.
You'll call that one.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get a ready check. I think I have everything going. Trollstis and Lamb, do you guys... There it is. Lamb, do you have a greater firepower? Thank you. Okay. Naxx, are you ready? Naxx is not ready. We're going to wait. Futon, is he away from his computer? Do you know?
Can you hear me?
I can now. Yeah.
We're having internet issues. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you think it's going to be resolved in a minute, or is it like I got to reset my router and computer kind of thing?
No, we're reloading. Give us just a second.
Okay.
We're about to hit the 1 hour mark in, so if you want to flask, that will be the best time. If you haven't already.
X is back.
I'm back. Let's go.
Well, you ready checked before. It was Naxx. All right. Trollstis, Death, Valkyrie. Trollstis, you ready? All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Hang on.
1. Target change.
Okay, we're going to get spiderlings in like 10 seconds. Here comes web spray soon.
Target change.
You're gonna have to last stand this next one.
Yeah.
Nature do abolish poison on Bubs as well.
Here come the spiderlings. Look for them. There they are. Okay, we missed that one.
That poison might get you.
I wonder if we can just go after this. Or do you want to wait for another one?
No, we've got
Target
20
change.
seconds if we can do it. I don't know.
Gangrene's on the wall, need another healer.
Alright, cooldowns, let's go. Pop wreck.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. I'm gonna shield wall.
Thank you.
There it goes. We got it after this, so big heals coming out on the raid. Nice, guys. Nice job. Another kiss.
Violate the sanctity of my domain.
They got moved on.
All who trespass here.
Hey, guys, that's freaking awesome. Nice job.
Hey, kiss.
That was pretty clean, I think.
Well, it was
I
really
think if we would have death wished right after that, and we would have been better off.
would have been good. Yeah. That was clean. That was sweet. I'm really, it warms my heart, guys. That's awesome. All right, we're going to the plague. Grats to Cryptics, Kiss of the Spider, Eclipse is 2 for 2 on that trinket. That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Didn't we kill it once without it?
Grats.
No, that's just, I think, that's just the second time we've killed that boss, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Might be 3 times, but we got it on the first time we killed it. I believe.
No, that's the second time. Yeah, 2 out of 2 on
There's
kiss.
only been 2. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
First time we wiped
Crazy
on it
lucky,
a
honestly.
few times.
It's huge.
All right, guys, I'm gonna roll these gauntlets out. These are for warrior tanks and anyone who is an off tank for us in here.
Let's be ready. Let's be ready to pull this gargoyle. Just go ahead and mark the other
Big
pack.
rolls.
Go ahead and mark the other pack now. I'm gonna walk into this and pull it back here. You got to come into the room, or it's gonna reset.
Pull the gargoyles.
Yeah. Kill the gargoyle. I'm trying, Rumble. I'm trying.
We need
Put
someone
the
on slimes.
DPS on, yeah. Get warlocks on slimes. DPS on the gargoyle. Get it down. I think that fight. I was trying to turn it towards the raid, but it's just too touchy. We're just gonna have to face fight it, I think. Numa's getting himself cornered. Oh crap.
I'm out of range.
Guys, that's freaking awesome. My heart is just warmed that you guys like pulled that out right in the straight, the first shot. I love it.
Sing a song.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Kicking names and taking ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever.
Mana looks pretty good here. Let's go ahead and pull.
That spell is already lit. I can't cast that yet.
Threat is not good on that slime on triangle, guys. Be careful.
I'll make it come to me.
All right, let's get
Come
resident.
to the Dilford. Futon's out.
Should grab this gargoyle.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it. Sit neat. All right, remember, guys, we are not going forward of star for these packs as we go down the ramp, please. My consumables are running out, so I'm refreshing. I'm just saying that now, not to say look at me, but just as a reminder to those who may need to refresh. Mana's looking good. Let's walk it in here. Skull is going to be on the right. And sit neat. Don't go forward a star. Okay, let's see. Mana's still looking pretty good. Let's walk it in. Sit neat. Not up. Home. You just pulled, dude.
Cooldowns if you got them.
Protect.
We're sitting and eating right after this. Big heals on the raid, guys.
Defensive stance.
Ah, damn.
Let's not do that again.
That really sucks, man.
We fucking lived. Holy shit.
Some.
Waste of
Thank you,
consumes.
healers.
Yeah, you gotta stay behind Star, dude.
We only had to sacrifice almost all the mages.
Less more listen.
Let's get spot buffs. Well, there's no more gargoyles, so we can come down here. Tanks, make sure you're looking at the Plague Wing assignments for Noth. As always, you guys need to be ready to pick those up. Mages and druids, we're getting decurses out here. We're not going to be unbooning here because I don't want people unbooned for the next room. So he's definitely going to be going to his balcony. So we know what to do. You get to your corners and you taunt the ads. You get him into the group. Remember, when he blinks, it's a threat reset. So Bubkins needs to be dispelled immediately because there's a movement impairing effect. I'm going to try to get it. I'll try to pick it up as soon as I can, but be prepared to pop a lip. If you guys see that you got threat, that will save your life. And then decurses, and I'll try to call it out. Just going to refresh my food buff here, and I'm getting a ready check. Yep, consumables are looking good. And everybody's ready. All right.
And put your undead trinkets back on.
5.
And we're stacking in the middle here, guys,
3,
on the green.
2, 1.
Your life is forfeit. Rise, my soldiers. Rise and
The ads in a second. Decurse and ads at the same time, right there. Decurse. Ads and oblique. It's back on Bumpkins. I didn't see ads come that time. Decurse. Curse the curse.
rise, my soldiers. Rise and fight once more.
Alright, tanks.
Task is done.
Here come the ads. Deal with pain. Okay, it's on Bumpkins.
Death Wish.
No, it's a teleport.
Oops.
Yeah. I kept feeling like it was going to happen any second, but tanks be watching your corners.
Thought there was a timer for it.
Everybody skipped.
We're gonna get one more group of ads here, and then we need to be prepared for the boss to come back.
I'm gonna get their bait.
It's on Bumpkin. Here come the ads, tanks. Get them. Curse, decurse.
I will serve the master.
Sorry, Celebrant. Kimbarg, you need to reset your computer. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry. If you can get me a summon over there, I should be back by then.
Okay.
Can Banff get rebuffs, please? I died and reincarnated.
Yeah, let's just get a. Let's get spot buffs, guys. If you need spot buffs, type them in raid. We're gonna take just a quick, maybe 1 minute here. Get buffs. Looks like Valkyrie needs some spot buffs. Naxx, no, don't follow Futon. Go put yourself up in the. If you're not going to be back for 10 or 15 minutes, go put yourself up in that hallway. Or just log out, actually. I don't want you to get stuck in this room, and then you just sit there and pull ads to us infinitely. So Futon, just have him log out if he's going to be gone for 10 or 15 minutes or whatever, please.
He logged out.
Okay. Thank you. All right, we have people needing to go to the bathroom. You got a 2-minute break here. Kimbarg resetting. Dill
Roll out this
Dill
one
was
for
going to pee
Dill
his
and Nature.
pants.
Thanks, boss.
Just gonna run to CBS real.
Oh, is Dill still here? Dill, are you still here? Oh. Okay, I'll hold up on that then.
We waited.
I'm back.
We just took a break. There was a couple people needed to use bio.
2, 1.
Oh, okay, beautiful. Sorry about that. I was having FPS issues.
No, that's fine. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get a ready check, make sure everyone's back. before we pull the offline people back online.
All right, Dill and Nature, this one is for you. Congrats, Dill.
Congrats, Lily.
Congrats, Dill. Congrats, Futon.
Let's see, who did we miss? I think it's just people offline. I think Numa, Seth, yeah. Go ahead and log in. Numa, Sefrina, everyone's here. I'm gonna get one more ready check once you guys come back online, and we're gonna be moving.
I feel a perfect dance coming on.
Oh, don't talk about it. We just got to do our thing.
So much pressure now.
I'm so excited. This is my favorite fight. I love it so much.
See, Futon, Triello, Numa, you guys ready?
I'm prepping.
Okay, looks like I'll be bringing up the rear. Gale and Steph take point. Make sure we're pulling the Plague Beasts away from the raid, just off to the side. And let's keep moving. No totems here, guys. No totems. Pretty sure I see a totem. Oh, is it? It's a. Okay, all right. It's an explosion totem. Got it. You guys tricking bumpkins. Plague Beast on the left. Grab it.
Bill, you pulled threat.
Okay, keep moving. Keep moving.
Saw that. My feigned death was like 4 seconds.
Plague Beasts.
Yeah, I'm bringing a Plague Beast up from the back. DPS look for help here. Let's keep moving around the corner. Good job, healers. Okay, so we're going to kill these grubs. If we kill them quick enough, we can get a drink, and then what's going to happen is we're going to stay out here. We're going to let everybody get full mana. There's going to be a pack of bats that spawns. Okay, we do not. Let's keep one of these. Okay, kill the Plague Beast. Don't kill all those bats, because we're going to get. What's going to happen is we're going to get grubs, and we're never going to get full mana. So we need to kill the grubs and the bats at the same time. Okay, don't kill this grub that Bubkins is on. Leave this grub alone until those bats. You can kill that grub. Leave this one alone until the bats spawn. The bats should be coming any second, and we'll let everybody get a full drink. There they are. Okay, let's kill all this stuff together. Okay, drink. Okay, drink if you can. Get and drink. Full drink here. Healers stay. We're gonna get grubs and bats again. And if we have good mana, then we're gonna run. Can someone remove the raid markers from Steph and Geo? Okay.
5.
We're walking in here. Put a raid marker on Bubkin's head, please. Give me star.
But still charging.
You guys are pulling. Okay, be ready, guys. We're going to be getting back to position. Okay, we're going to be getting back to position 1 here. Here we go. Here we go.
One, everyone to 1, everyone to 1, everyone to 1.
Let's get a battle res on Hot Mama as soon as it comes back.
You ready to run back to 1 here? Go, go, go.
Heals and disease cleanse on Bubkins, yep.
Oh, no, did you die?
Yeah, I don't know why that happens.
Maybe it was the timing of when you accepted it. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're up here on the thing.
Yeah, I no clue.
But still charging.
Nice job, guys.
Right on.
So what happened, Numa? Were you just like, were you just spamming like Searing Pain? I don't even understand that. Pumped too hard. Yeah.
Numa's very threatening.
So yeah, let's go kill some military trash. And we are making really good time here, guys. We're gonna go kill some military trash. If we can keep up this focus and keep up this progression, I think we will have plenty of time to do a little bit of progression today, maybe on Lotheb.
Hey, did
That was a beautiful dance.
we decide what if we're all rolling off spec for frost resist gear, or how's that working in the raid?
That's a good question. We should probably just let me see. Hang on. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. We just need to be consistent with what we do. So, we're gonna decide whether or not that. So first of all, I already have that helmet anyway. So I think what we'll do is we'll just have everybody who would like to have some FR set just roll main spec, and just have everybody do that. If you need some FR, just everyone who can wear it roll. If it's plate, warriors. If it's male, hunters and or shamans, and so on and so forth. Because everybody's going to need some frost resistance eventually.
You'll get a lot of your frost resistance from the crafted pieces and the ring that you get from the quest and the pants that you get from the quest.
Just waiting for Hot Mama. All right, so remember, guys, we are killing the Necro Knights. Need to die quickly. Steph, the Shade needs to be faced away from the raid, and we are letting them come out here. We're not going to engage them in the hallway. So just pick them up as soon as we can out here.
Guys, this role is for our tanks, off tanks, anyone that we've talked to about being a horseman tank. Celebrant. Anyone else?
Nobody
I already
else.
have it.
Oh, nice.
It's the one piece I have.
Bone.
All right, soup. Congrats.
Congrats. All right, let's be ready to pull these. Remember, we're killing Necro Knights first. Let them come out. Here we go. Yeah, they do a wicked arcane explosion.
Pull the side now. Is what we're doing.
Yeah, so remember, guys, we're gonna kill. We're gonna get both groups. We need tremor totems down here. Tanks, make sure you're picking up your targets. There's gonna be 6 targets here. I think there's one unmarked. Yeah, there's definitely one unmarked. Yep, there it is. So
I'll
tremor
go,
totem.
X.
And we can just stack them, cleave. We're going to stack them all and cleave. Ready on you, hunters. Bring them back, bring them back. Get them all in here.
Diamond's loose. I'm sorry, sir.
You got the.
Let's get these.
Spinning.
Someone needs to pick up the X, Gale. Keep that disarmed. Keep X disarmed. Not as bad as it would have been. Yep, so we're going to pull these guys. Let's wait for those Death Knight captains to pat away before we pull this next group back. And again, Gil, the Death Knight captain, pull away. So we'll go everything to the right here, except the Death Knight captain go to the left. And who's gonna be? It's gonna be Naxx. Are you back?
He's back.
Okay, Naxx, you're gonna be with Gale on X to keep that one disarmed while we kill the others. You were on triangle, right, Naxx?
Yes, he was.
Okay, yep. So you're gonna be with Gale on X. Go ahead, pull it back. Everything's going to the right
First
except
kill
X.
goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
All right, what happened with Square here and Moon?
It's not ready yet.
Guys, don't run in if it's spinning.
Are they? Do they have a threat drop? Like, why was that such a struggle? So I want to establish this, and I'm not being critical, but if we let targets get into the raid, that's when people die that shouldn't be dying. So what happened with Moon and Square right there? Why were they not grouped up on
I think
Skull?
all of those mobs have threat drops.
They all do? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and keep pulling. We can pull more than one. Keep pulling the other one.
Yeah, no, you got a shade though. You got a shade, Pat.
Okay.
Square is a shade pad.
Let's get
So
these.
we can handle shade in a couple smiths easily.
Am I the diamond?
We're gonna get captains right here. Let's get captains. Let's separate these. Skull's gonna go left, X go right. Disarm X, disarm X.
Bring smiths.
Okay, if we get that square, be ready to pick that up.
One square.
Steph, yeah, go ahead and turn it away from the raid, Steph. Yeah, even one shadow volley is just wicked damage.
What do we do?
Stay
The
back.
rear one or the front one here first?
We're gonna do the shades with the Necro Knight.
You want to pull this pack because the other mobs fear.
Very good.
Os.
You ready? Here they come.
Good time to death wish here.
Turner totems too, yeah.
Spinning, run, run.
Knocked me down when you said that. I couldn't get back up before I.
Yeah, once you get stunned from that spin, you're stuck in it.
Yeah. That
We got a window.
NPC teaches you stuff. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead. And again, Naxx, you're going to be with Gale on X.
Pull these back. There's a patrol coming.
That spell is already hit. I can't use that.
Mana still looks good. Let's go ahead and get this patrol. Yeah, we're going to pull this one back into this room as well.
Don't automark though. This is not automark to our kill order.
Okay. All right.
Pull.
Naxx, you're going to be with Steph on square with the double disarm. Take square to the left here. Careful of square, it's spinning with a weapon. Alright, should be good to move in. We're going to kill Skull and X here to the left. Take square to the right. Same thing, Naxx here with Steph on square. Mana looks good. We're ready. Go ahead and pull it.
Run away, run away.
Take square to the left. Make sure Naxx here with Steph. We're going to pull it back, guys. We're going to let this come all the way back so we don't get feared into the extra trash. Careful.
Spinning.
And mana still looks pretty good, so let's just grab your targets here. X. Naxx, you're going to be with X on this one. Okay, let's walk it in. Bring square over here so it's away from X.
Nah, it's even disarm. Someone see me.
Yeah, Naxx, after Gale's disarm wears off, you've got to disarm. Shoot, are they gonna come? Yeah, let's get this pack. Mana looks pretty good. Drink, see if you can pull it. This is a death coil, so we're gonna try to fight him right here. Alright, let's let this wear off. We're gonna stack all these. Let healers get. Oh, we're pulled. We're gonna get a drink after this, guys. Buckins is death coiled. Heals on Valkyrie. All right, let's get a drink here.
Still in combat.
Probably it's a warrior's blood rage.
There we go.
It wasn't mine, but it could have just as easily been.
Five,
Go ahead
4,
and pull it, hunters.
3, 2, 1.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Mana still looks good. Go ahead and pull the next one. We're going to pull this 3-pack over here to this wall.
Max range casters.
These ones are the same. It's not till we get to the skeletal steeds. These are the same ones that just do the AoE dot and the death coil, I think, yeah. Alright, now these are the ones max range. So ranged, including hunters, you got to be max range here, or what happens is the skeletal steed can like charge and he does some sort of big AoE damage. It will kill cloth wearers for sure.
It hasn't really been effective because you have one melee whose strat is like in the back of your pack. So they'll charge to that melee and then charge to us.
Alright, so melee be up with Star. We're going to walk into this pack together. Okay, here we go. We're walking in melee. Here we go. Guessing Trello got charged. Let's get Crip up, spot buffs on them, and then hunters, let's pull this next one to this corner right here. Yeah, so you guys are... I mean, I know that's not max range.
Didn't we just decide that we're just running in as a group?
Well,
I think that'll be more effective.
Like
it'll kill a lot of
everybody.
people, I think, but
Also, some of the melee are going around the corner, I think.
Well, the max range thing isn't working.
yeah, it's not. So I mean, you guys can come in.
Because we're not max range.
Where I'm at is max range. Death Creeper way in the back. I mean, I can still heal Buffkins from way back here.
Yeah.
It's like the trash in before Twin Amps, just 2 stacks, clean stacks, and it's easy.
Yep. Go ahead and pull, Dill.
stacks, not 2 stacks.
Is that 2 packs?
This one
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Death, Hot Mama, do you want to do a dry run here with tanks and healers and just to get a feel for it, or are you guys feeling spicy?
Spicy.
I'm fine.
Yeah, send it.
Okay.
Do you want me to put some tanks
All right.
on the
So as a reminder, guys, if you have a mana bar, you need to LOS the disrupting shout, or you're going to get killed. If you're a druid, you can shapeshift to avoid it. And so let's see, we need to get the other ones marked. Gail, I'll let you be the one that goes and peels the dropping mind control target. You can bring it back to me. We can take them together, but when a mind control is going to drop, I'll let you go get it. And I'll taunt your ad.
Remember, don't sunder.
Hey, Bubkins, let the ads run towards me a little bit longer than we did the last time, so the boss doesn't try to go after you before I can auto
Yeah,
attack.
yeah, good call.
I'm out of range.
Other than that, guys, this is don't pull threat. Okay, you got to let the understudy get a minute to pull some threat here. Priests that are doing the mind control, keep your manas low. Does anybody have any questions here? All right, we're gonna give this a ready check.
Which one's you crawling? Triangle and moon?
Yeah, I'll pick up moon and triangle. The death is gonna grab X.
All right, pulling.
Hot Mama, are you ready? Okay.
Give him a second to go around again.
Yeah, good call. Back up.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned.
Just back up, right?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Disrupting
Kate
shout.
Cont's down in 5 seconds. Shield wall's down. Go ahead and grab it.
Got it.
Disrupting shout in 5. Get ready to move out.
Healers heal X. X needs some lot of
Okay,
love.
I got it.
Heal.
Baroque, grab him.
Gale, pick up triangle.
Triangle is loose. Disrupting shout.
Gale, pick up triangle.
Grab the boss. He's behind you.
I did.
Okay, let's
Reset.
reset. Burn your mana bar. Guys, if you have a mana bar, burn it. Burn it right now, or you're gonna die.
Can never burn it enough.
Yeah, just spam. Take off your fort buff, and then just spam fortitude on yourself.
Yeah, or do a prayer. That usually will do it.
I need more mana.
So, what I've seen a lot of priests do, it seems to work well, is they just kind of mind control that first ad, and then they just like back up right into the wall spot. So I don't know if that is something you've tried before or want to consider doing it rather than running it in. Did you run it in like on purpose?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any problems at the beginning. It was just the second mind control broke, like at 20 seconds in. It just had a
So,
heartbeat break.
um,
Is it
so
reset?
what we have to do, yeah, it's reset.
Yeah, he's reset.
So what we have to do in that circumstance is,
The
Yeah, I
first
should have
kill
called for
goes to
dummies.
me. Anyone care to wager?
yeah, or I mean, we can even have like we could have Naxx and Steph. You guys could be prepared to do, a lip taunt only, not a challenging shout, a lip taunt, and keep it on you for that 6 seconds while a mind control goes out. Or a practice dummy, whatever. I mean, something that's not the boss running into the raid.
Never grieve. You're gonna have to run back. I think. Never mind.
Got her.
Cinny, are you here and just offline or DC'd? Oh, he's here. We're sending class buffs, CNI, if you're here and want them.
So like DBM does like a countdown. Is that when you do your dummies if you wanted to?
No.
Like a change target.
No, the countdown that DBM is doing is for disrupting shout. That's not going to be relevant to you.
Okay. I think I did a dummy, but it was early.
You would only do a dummy if the priests call for it.
Okay. All right. I'll wait.
So if somebody does have a dummy, guys, and you want to call if a dummy needs to go down because you have broken MCs, then just call for it and Soup can drop one. And then do we have anybody else that has any?
Yeah, I have some.
All right.
Question has some.
All right. Getting a ready check. Okay. On you guys.
Doing next pass.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned. I'm out of range. Show me what you've got.
Where's this?
Heal X, please. Heal X.
Disrupting shot.
Tripping shot, yeah.
Shield wall's about done in 5 seconds. Go ahead and taunt off when you can.
You disappoint me.
Dummies. Never mind. It's okay.
Watch the threat.
You should have stayed home.
Okay, taunting.
Dummies.
4 seconds.
Boss.
You should have stayed home.
Hard.
It's not ready yet.
Okay, so I'm not really sure why that.
So if we need to do some dry runs, that is preferable to this.
A lot of people took shout.
That's you. I just thought you go down in life really far. Did you end up with a shout?
I think I took a shot while I was mind controlling, but it wasn't
Right,
a big
and
deal.
But
Yeah,
is that-
it's like almost next to impossible for me not to get the first shout, which is why it goes like 0 mana. I was fine. I had like over 3,000 health when I came back. But the second time, I don't know why he ran off before your taunt was even over.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was still sitting there hitting him, and then he just like ran away from me.
The
Did a
mage is
DPS
aggroed
pull
with
threat?
ignite. Yeah, the mage is aggroed with the ignite.
There you go. That's what happened.
Okay. Mages.
And I was about to taunt as well, but if you pull aggro, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, we're already discussing it.
Okay, if it happens next time, I mean, like because you guys ran backwards, there's no way that we can come grab it either because we only have a 20-yard radius on how far we can run the boss. So you got to run to us.
Yeah, if that happens, whatever mage is the one that's eating the ignite, you need to blink in and just die. Like that's just what it has to be, because that was a boss victory instead of a wipe if we only lose one of you guys.
Yeah, I would have been able to grab it right away.
It's too far away.
Yeah, so I mean, Trollstis, the reality is that when you guys are all spec fire, like, the mages have to kind of take responsibility collectively, because even if one ignite is rolling and you have a single mage blasting to keeping that ignite going, it's going to look like one person's fault, but the reality is it's collectively. So call it out, even like Zabu, Cine, whoever. If you guys see it, if you see that your ignite is rolling and the threat is climbing above the understudy, you got to tell them. Mages, drop the ignite. Like, speak up. All right. Getting a ready check. Let's wait. Renee's getting some mana. Mama's getting some mana. Priests, was the positioning of the ads appropriate, or would you like them closer to you?
They're fine.
Okay.
At least for me. I don't know about hot.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Next pass.
Other healers is the positioning that we have the understudies at a good spot for you guys to get heals on them?
Yeah, healers, are you having any problem healing the understudies?
Yeah, is there like line of sight issues?
It just takes a little bit for them to get settled. That's all.
Okay.
No, it's good.
All right, we're going to be live when Skull pats away here.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned. Stand and fight.
Disrupting shout in 5.
Okay.
Disrupting shout.
My shield wall is going to fade in about 10 seconds.
Get
ready to taunt.
Taunting.
Heals on Skull. Moon, sorry. Disrupting shout.
Shout team.
Alright, I'm taunting.
Gil, you're going to go pick up the ad? Gil, get ready to pick up.
Disrupting shout.
Alright.
5.
Don't taunt. Oh, broke. Taunt.
I got him.
Keep square up. I need a couple more seconds to grab the other ad.
Yeah.
Disrupting shout.
Disrupting shout.
Shield wall ends in 4.
Taunting. I got it.
Gil, I'll grab it. You got the other one.
Keep X up.
5 seconds.
You guys drop it.
You should have stayed home.
Shield walls down. Taunt when you can. Heal X.
You disappoint me, student.
Taunted.
Shout soon. Back in.
Alright, gonna dummy. Target dummy.
Dummies.
Bounce it.
Do not continue.
Something
Shout.
Turn back while there's still time.
They're all immune.
AoE taunts, lips, taunt lip.
Blow it
Grabbing the understudy. Taunt it. Taunt the boss.
Oh lord.
Kill him.
Finish him.
Good job.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads.
Kill the
Let's
ads.
go, boy and girls. Let's do it.
Okay. We
Hey.
got it. It wasn't pretty, but we got it.
Well, it's a girl.
Rub some dirt on it and let's move on.
We still got square up, guys.
You can send to the Sky Warrior.
So I think
Girdle
we-
the Mentor.
Do we need to just take a little bit more time in between those mind controls? Because it feels like there was one time where I was kind of waiting. I think we were waiting a couple times trying to find one that doesn't have a.
Yeah, it's we could probably give it maybe we go 10 seconds after our shield walls fall down. The issue is he starts to chop the ad to pieces.
Can't you just?
Well,
Can't
yeah,
we
you
just
gotta have
shield
heals
wall
on.
again? Can we just shield? Because I
Yeah.
know that I feels like I could shield wall again. Yeah.
So we got to get big heals on the ads, right? Like that's the
Yeah,
the point. Yeah.
Yeah, my understudy dropped to like 10% at one point.
Give me just a second here, guys. All right, guys. This was our goal. So we are way ahead of schedule. Rats, we're doing awesome. We got 12 heals. We are going to head back to Lotheb and do some progression there.
All right, I'm gonna roll some stuff out, guys.
We do. Yeah, you're right, Kimbarg. There's only 11 heals. Is that, from timing wise, is that a problem? Does there have to be 12? Is that the deal?
I honestly don't know, but it's better than fucking 9.5 or like 8.5 that we had last time. So we should give it a shot.
Should be fine.
So if you're a warrior, you can roll main spec on this if you don't already have it.
We have 13 heals because Rumble and Snoochie can also heal.
That's true. That's a good point. I mean, their heals are not going to be as good, but they can still do it. It's a good point.
Okay.
Do you have spore groups, or do you need me to make one?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't. If you could make one, I'd appreciate that. I too was not thinking that we were gonna be this awesome and go this quickly.
All right, guys, another one for the tanks and off tanks, 4 horseman tanks.
So just looking at who we typically have doing tank assignments, guys, this should be Gale, Steph, Naxx, Soup, and Valkyrie, who are our most common tanks. So if you are not one of those people and you won that role, I'm gonna ask you to pass it. Congrats, Naxx.
All right, this is for Gale, Steph, and Wilkins.
Good luck, guys. Big bell.
Ooh.
Congrats, Steph.
That's Steph.
Congrats,
Big 90.
Huge. Okay, while Cryptix is doing the spore groups, guys, just as a reminder. Crypt, make sure you split up the mages 3 and 3 and 1 and 2 if you were forgetting that. Just wanted to remind you.
Yep, we got 6.
So, just as a reminder, guys, what's happening here is healers get a debuff. You can only cast 1 heal. I think it's every 1 minute. So they're going to be departing and going into a different voice channel to call out heals. So we won't heal them. DPS, you're going to be given spore groups. Do I have anybody that can call out that feels comfortable? I mean, I will try to do it. I probably can. Yeah, I should be able to do it. I'll give it a shot. You guys got stuff you're trying to do. So this is a new fight for me, tanking. So bear with me as well. But you're going to get called out to go to your spore group. 2 things are important. The spore can spawn in like one of basically 3 places around the room. It can, well, 4, I guess. It could be here, 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 or here. Those are where it can spawn. It's typically going to spawn in here, here, or here. Those 3 spots is where I see it most commonly. 2 things have to happen. If your spore group is not the one that's set to get the buff, you need to move away from the spore. If your spore group is the one set to get the buff, you need to move your butt to the spore as soon as possible, but don't break it until your entire group is with you. If you break it too soon, your group member is not going to get the buff and will not get the benefit of the increased crit and the threat reduction. Okay, so don't do that. If for some reason, are we going to have an extra? Okay, Cryptix just posted it. So go look in the sign up channel. Okay.
I don't think I missed anybody. Oh, maybe Snoochie's. Are you healing, Snooch? Is he healing?
I don't know.
Let's try with 11. Let him DPS. I feel like maybe 11 if the callouts are on point, it can be done. If we wipe and then it doesn't work, we'll get Rumble and Snoochies to help out with the heals.
So you're going to call out spore 1, spore 2, spore 3 instead of the groups, right?
I'm going to say group 1, group 2, group 3. So you also missed Rumble in there.
Yeah, I thought they were both healing. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a rest though?
I'm in, like, for example, I'm in group 2, but then like on this thing right here, I'm in spore group 3.
You talking about
When
your
he's
actual
calling
group?
groups,
You're in
he's
spore group
meaning
3,
the
so
spore.
the third spore, you're going to the third spore.
Yeah.
Even if you're in group 2, you're going to the third spore.
No, I got it now. Yep, spore 3.
Well, he removed the. He's redoing it, so maybe you're going to be in a different group. So stand by.
No, I'll figure it. All right.
No, you're in the same group.
Are heels going to a different channel for this, like we did last time?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, will be.
Okay, so look at your spore group. When I call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's when you're going. Make sure you don't just blast the spore. You got to wait till your whole group gets there, then blast it, then get back here to DPS the boss. If for some reason you missed your spore group, you have to wait till spore group 6. Okay, you can go in, but it can only accommodate 3 additional people. And we're not going to make Rumble and Banheave sit there forever. So when I call 6, you guys run, you go look, you see if anybody else is coming. If no one's coming, you break it, you get back to DPSing. DPS, please keep in mind, I'm going to be in a full mitigation set here. So my DPS is going to be very low. If you do not get your spore group on time and you think, oh, no big deal, I'm just going to go back and DPS the boss, there is a very high likelihood you're going to be pulling threat. So please pay attention to your threat. Okay, don't pull the boss. You're just going to die. Like that's the heals are not going to come on you. You're just going to be dead, and you decrease our chances of being able to beat the boss. This is a fight that a greater shadow protection is very useful. So if you have one of those, please pop one of those. Yeah, I don't think we miss anything else. We're not gonna, let's get the mechanics of this down, and then let's beat this thing. But let's get the mechanics down. Make sure we have people going into spore groups, making sure we have healers healing when they're called out and they're assigned, before we just start burning a ton of consumables here. Oh, do you want to just do a dry run, let DPS stay out here, and just let healers and me go in? Is that what you're saying, Crep?
Yeah, it could be decent for me to get my timing as well with the weak aura and the timing.
I'm just saying, I don't know if we should go in there with shadow pots and everything.
Yeah, that's
right
a good
away,
point.
because if the healers fuck up, then we just wasted a bunch of consumes.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, and we can do that. Just get the healing rotation down. I don't have a problem with that. Just let the DPS stay out here for a dry run. And maybe, and if we do that, then the DPS can be listening, kind of like what it's going to be going on. It would also, though, be nice, maybe what we should do is just have people come in, because it would be nice to have the spore groups as part of this dry run too, right? Even if nobody is DPSing, but everybody coordinating and getting to the spores when they're supposed to.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Because that's also an important mechanic here. Okay.
So no consumes though.
Yeah, don't bother consuming here. And we're just going to give this a run. I mean, sure, we're going to try to kill it, but let's make sure we have the mechanics down before everybody burns a bunch of stuff and consumes. All right, does anybody else have any questions?
Okay, if we're good to go, healers, let's move down to raid group 2, please.
All right, we're gonna walk in here.
So we're all going in now. We're not gonna keep.
Oh, hello.
I hate those tanks and DPSs.
Fucking losers.
I hate this fucking boss, bro.
Maybe I get it this time.
Let's hope so. I'm hoping to get the timing right. Hopefully with 11 healers, it's all right.
Does it go alphabetical, like kind of last time?
DBM does it alphabetical, but I have a weak aura that I cannot see for the life of me until I'm in the fight. That I'm not sure how it's gonna do. So I'm gonna try to use the weak aura. If that fails, I'll use DBM.
Do we know who's first though?
If it's alphabetical, it's gonna be America. So make sure you have like a ZG trinket, anything that gives you extra heal power, anything that makes the cast faster, stuff like that. I'm gonna hot up Bupkins before the pull, before I get the debuff, so he has a bit of healing. So ideally, America can heal and not get the debuff thing, but we'll see. We'll see.
So, do we want to have all of those hots put on him then? Like
Yeah, if you ever news, throw him on. Just make sure that it's before the debuff goes out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
America, be sure to be ready. America, go ahead and heal. Nice. America, again, heal. Bantalore, you're next. Be ready. Heal, Bantalore. Death, you're next. Heal, Death. Futon, heal. Gangrene, heal. Gordo, heal. Pop Mama, you're next. Heal. I am next. Moo, get ready. Heal. I think we're going a bit too fast. Nature, you're next. Heal. Font, you're next. Get ready. Heal. Rumble, get ready. Heal. And then it's America. 8 seconds. Fuck.
We're Snoochies, no?
No, Snoochies went DPS. We need one more heal, and I think that would have worked. America had 8 seconds on the debuff. Futon, you...
I'll let...
Oh, did you go? Fuck.
Yeah,
okay.
you call Frost.
I missed him, and Snoochies was in the middle. My bad. Yeah. Futon, you have to be a bit faster with the heal, alright?
Greater heal.
I don't know if you... Yeah, and it has to be your max heal. Sorry?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay. Just a bit faster with the call out, because I'm pretty sure that you healed when I called for gangrene as well, because I didn't see the debuff go out, so I assumed you weren't gonna heal. Yeah, maybe having Snoochies and Rumble here might be beneficial.
Alright, I'll let Bubkins know.
Should I be healing or screw this?
No, we're gonna die.
We're all dead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
They just won't have their spore call out.
They're like last as well, so.
Yeah.
But they need to be in our channel.
Why don't you just have the DPS heal first, and then don't worry about them, and then
Yeah,
they won't have to heal again for the last rotation all the way around.
Yeah, I told Bubkins to go ahead and give us Rumble and Snoochies, just to be on the safe side. And even if it takes us a little longer to kill him, like at least we'll have the heals down.
Yeah.
Reincarnate?
Yeah.
And guys, I don't have a soul stone. I don't know if any of us do, so.
Gordo, Rezzed.
Like, let's say we have a proper 12th healer. It would still be 8 seconds off. I think I'm going a tad bit too fast. Just a tad. No, we had Trost, right?
Yeah, with the
I don't know.
DPS only 13, so I think that gives you enough wiggle room.
Yeah. Why would Trost have gotten skipped though?
It's because it's showing me on the list. It's showing me Rumble and Snoochies, and Trost is T. It's alphabetical. He's at the
Oh,
last. I totally didn't see his name.
Okay.
It was being covered up by DBM. It grabs like half my screen more on the right side. So now might not be the best time, but check out that weak aura. It's basically the same thing as DBM, just a different format. Yeah.
Well, and everybody, we did it once, so everybody should know, who you follow. So as soon as you know that the person in front of you has gone, then be ready to pop that trinket and be ready to start, doing that cast.
No,
He
you're right.
wasn't, but you also don't want to waste a heal when you could be healing 3 or 4,000 and only getting him for 1.5.
So I'm Bant, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm waiting until he's like at 70% health and then calling for the heal. Is that right? Should I be waiting a bit more? Because I waited a bit more and then he fucking just fell over on one of our previous friends.
So yes, but like the shamans, I'm not sure what your biggest heal cast time is, priest, but like I am always casting when I know it's about to be my turn and animation canceling until I need it.
Yeah, if we
Nature Swift, the first one. It's like, why not?
I use the ZG trinkets on my greater heals a second and a half, so.
Yeah, me too.
So do we want to do Snoochies and Rumblehoof first so they can, get them out of the way and then they can go DPS? Or do we do it in alphabetical order? Okay.
We might even drop them from rotation if things are perfect.
Too late.
Yeah.
Do you just wait? You mean hold off, like delay, or just skip your turn?
No delay.
No, not
Just delay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. If you skip, you mess up the whole rotation, so just delay it a bit.
The debuff, right? Okay.
So we're only healing Bubkins.
Yep.
Yes. So
Poison
Rumble and
Cleanse
Snoochies,
totem
you're gonna be. Sorry, go ahead.
Poison
With the
Cleanse
lesser
totem
healing
doesn't
wave.
count, so.
Yeah, totems are good. If you single target poison cleanse, you're gonna cost your heal.
Can I ask a question? Because I feel like this is something that we should probably think about too. So Smoochies and Rumble are not regular healers. They generally do DPS, right? So they probably don't have higher healing gear. Do we want to switch them out since they're right next to each other in this like rotation? Like switch them out like with somebody else that's higher in the rotation so we have something towards the end of it.
I think we're having them go first, right?
Yeah, I think they're gonna go first.
Okay.
Also, are you guys DPSing at all, or are we just sitting there?
I wand.
You want to? Okay. Is it like worth doing it, or just focus on healing?
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to use your mana for anything.
Yeah.
I just wand.
I'm staffing, hitting it with my staff.
I use my mana because I only get one cast.
If another druid can put up Fairy Fire on the boss, that'd be great. I'm sure it was up. I just didn't check because I was doing the call out.
Right.
So,
we're ready. Check. If you guys ready, or do we need to talk?
no, just real quick. Rumble, you're gonna go first. Make sure it's your biggest heal, and then Snoochies, you're gonna go first. It's gonna be healing touch, all right? It takes
Yes.
3 seconds cast time, so do what Tross is saying, like, stagger your heal. So like cast it, and if your name doesn't get called out to do it, cancel it, and keep doing that until it's actually your turn, all right? And wait until Bubs is like 60, 70% health if my call is incorrect, all right? You were gonna say something?
No, Bubkins was just asking if we were ready for the ready check.
I thought Snoochies had a question.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Beautiful then. Think we're ready then.
Do we want Snoochies and Humble to stay over with the melee, or do we want them to come over here with us?
It doesn't really matter as long as they can heal Bubs, I think.
Yeah, we'll be right next to him. It's gonna be fine.
So on the countdown, please make sure to hot him up. I'll hot him up as well. America, if you are fast enough, if you see him going down and you don't have the debuff, throw your first heal out. But just try not to get the debuff without it being a significant heal. Maybe you can cheese a bit that way. Think so. We're waiting on the ready check and pull timer. There we go. Rumble, you're gonna be first, all right? Then Snoochies. Then you can go DPS.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rumble, go ahead. Get ready. Heal, Rumble. Snoochies, you're next. Heal. America, you're next. Get ready. Heal. Banth, get ready. Not yet. Heal. Death, you're next. Get ready. Heal. Futon, you're next. Get ready. Heal, Futon. Gangrene, you're next. Get ready. Not yet, not yet. Heal. Gordo, you're next. Heal. Hot Mama, you're next. Heal. I'm next. Moo, you're next. Heal, Moo. Nature, you're next. Heal. Font, you're next. Heal. Tross, you're next. Heal. America, you're next. Not yet. Don't heal yet. Heal. Banth, you're next. Heal. Death, you're next. Heal. Pluton, you're next. Not yet. Not yet. No, wait. Okay. Gangrene, you're next. Heal. Gordo, you're next. Heal. Hot Mama, you're next. Heal, heal. I'm next. Moo, you're next. Heal. Nature, you're next. Not yet. Heal. Pont, you're next. Get ready. Not yet. Heal. Trost, heal. America, you're next. Banth, you're next. Heal. Death, you're next. Heal. Oof.
Too late. He died.
What was that AoE
Inevitable
thing?
doom.
Oh, is that just a mechanic thing?
What is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's the shadow damage thing.
I think they had some trouble with the spores.
I feel like that was a better pace up until the end. Let me know if I'm wrong.
No, we were good. They only had him halfway though, and they were already lots of melee about to die.
Okay.
Yeah, that was solid.
So that's what the shadow pots are for.
Good to know.
Futon and Hot
Do you
Mama
think-
and I made a nice dead body pattern here. Looks cool.
I'm out of range.
Do you think we should only be using Rumble and Snoochies for the one heal? Because I don't think we got to them on the second one. I could be wrong.
No, you
No, we went
skipped
past
them,
them.
but
You skipped them.
we were fine with the rotation. I just, if someone's full, you can just always ask them to fill in if we're all got a debuff.
Okay.
Or if he's just taking a lot of damage and they need an extra heal in there.
Well, that one was, I think it was the shadow pot. Something happened because it was he just went from 6,000 to nothing. What does his combat log say?
Yeah, we could do that. If they just see he's getting low, they can just drop it and put their heal on.
Yeah, that might be better because I'm skipping them automatically on the rotation. I don't know if I should be doing that. Maybe it's just best for them to do it when they think is a good plan, good time.
Yeah, and nobody, I mean, none of the melee were buffed. Like nobody had anything. So I think if we
Yeah, I feel like
quiet hot.
Yeah, so I think Rumble makes a good idea. Keep them into those first two heals, and then let them switch over to the comms with the melee, and then they can just be up to them when they throw their heals on afterward.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Honestly, I think that a 12th healer here, like an actual healer, would be ideal. I feel like on that one we got the timing quite well. Hopefully, I'm not speaking too soon, and then completely fuck it up on this next one. Oh lord, no, not quite there yet. I don't think. That is true.
We'll be right back here if we don't kill him anyways.
You guys hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
My hotel internet went down and asked me to pay $2.99. Those bastards.
So are we gonna pop shadow protection pots or what?
Done.
Are we doing it then? You're really low, hot mama.
I think she was talking to Bub.
Ah.
Does anybody have a shadow pot? I accidentally made shadow oil, I guess.
Yeah, trade me.
Well, you just need a dream foil and you could do it.
That means you
Nah,
just give
you're
him the
good.
shadow oil, because all he needs is a drink.
That's
I didn't
too
bring
much.
any.
Yeah, trade me, Pont.
You guys hear me okay?
Yes.
C.
Okay, I was just saying make sure we put shadow protection on everybody.
Trade Kinbark, Pont.
Are we buffing, like, consuming one, give it a go?
So most of your consumes here won't even matter besides brilliant mana oil for healers, I don't think.
Yeah,
I
there's
added
no
some
point in getting
stam.
MP5. Yeah, if you have stim, that's fine, but there's no point in getting MP5 on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my Zanza that I haven't used.
Eh.
I don't think it'll do much.
Yeah, it
I
won't do
don't
much.
think you need that. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my speed Zanza so I can run around and first aid everybody.
There you go. I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah, we could totally do that. Use
Yeah,
bandages.
right?
Unless they're taking damage, then it's not going to do much.
Well, I don't know what the plan is, but I think we should do like one more half dry run before anybody wants to unboon, in all honesty.
Looks like people are popping all the potions.
Yeah, I think I think they're not unbooning, but they are fully.
Okay.
Fully.
That
We
sounds
got
good
10
then.
minutes.
What percentage was the
Lord.
boss setting?
50.
50. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's just a DPS thing, really.
Yeah,
I don't
DPS
know
trick.
why half the healers fucking died there. I don't know what that was.
It's a
Just the shadow.
nature tick. Yeah, shadow tick.
It just
The longer the
happens
fight
longer
goes, the
you-
more shadow damage you take.
Ah. Okay.
Kinda like Burrow.
Is we ready?
Did we get a bot, repair bot, by any chance or not?
You need one already?
No clue.
You're broken?
I think I'm alright. Never mind.
I mean, at this point, just end the raid now. Broken. Nature.
Nature too.
I just asked them. We don't need nature, guys. That's just for the people that are dealing with the spores.
Ah, okay.
I
have no clue.
I don't know. I don't think so, but if you see that your shadow
I think if
has
it
popped
gets
off-
to that, we're probably not going to get it down. Like,
Does anybody
that's-
have a shadow pot I can have? I'll give you back
There's
one after the raid.
a bot on diamond. I have
yeah,
one left.
Seth, you can trade
I
me.
have one left.
I've got one left too. But you can trade me.
We could unboon and then open mage portals. That's big rain.
Bail.
Unboon and then end up in Oregon dead by the.
Oh, that'd be worse. In all
Dead by
honesty.
the road.
Oh my god. Ah, that'd be amazing. Like, nope, out of there, and then Rogue's just like, nope.
We probably won't need to pop a mana pot on this one, right?
Nah,
No.
not even
So
close.
we could pop a healing pot to stay alive if we need to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Galaxy Brain.
Let's hold on.
Hellstone too. I don't think that counts as a heal.
It should not.
Healthstone doesn't count as a heal for him, right? Like, so Bubkins can have a Healthstone and a major health pot, correct?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, they're unbooning.
Oh,
DPSs.
Lord.
Well, if they kill it fast
Oh,
enough,
God.
there's not going to be any shadow techs.
Yep.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
there is a repair bot right here, so come and repair, please.
Alright, if they're unbooning, then no pressure
Yeah.
healers, we gotta get it done right.
Yes, they're unbooning, so I guess if you want to unboon, now's the time.
I mean, does unbooning for healers do anything?
It doesn't do anything, it doesn't get spell power.
Yeah, it's
Crit heal. It's a 6,000 heal from me.
I'm gonna fucking die with these. Let's go.
No
shards.
pressure or anything.
All right, again, Rumble, you're gonna be going first, and then Snoochies. You can move up to the other raid channel after that, but as soon as you lose the debuff, make sure to like send out a heal when you can, please.
All right. I'll do that.
Is HOTS worth it now with the fucking unbooned?
Probably better than nothing.
Yeah.
Let's hope we don't take off his fort or something then. I'ma remove my tier 3 then, cause No, actually no. Nature, can you put a regrowth and rejuve on Bubs, please? Like 5 seconds before the pull timer, cause my tier 3
yeah.
does a stupid debuff.
Five,
Pot him up, pot him up.
3, 2.
Rumble, you're gonna be
1.
first, remember? Don't heal him yet. Not yet, not yet. He has Diamond Flask, so he should have a bit. Rumble, go ahead and heal. Snoochies, be ready. Heal. Heal, Snoochies. America, get ready as well. Heal, America. No, not yet, sorry. Heal, America. Bam. Get ready. Heal. Death, get ready. Heal. Futon, get ready. Not yet. Heal. Gangrene, get ready. Heal. Gordo, get ready. Heal. Hot Mama, get ready. Heal. I'm next. Moo, get ready. Heal. Font, get ready. Heal. Nature, get ready. Heal. Frost, get ready. Heal. We're 10 seconds off. Don't heal yet. Oh, you healed, okay. America, heal as soon as you can. Or it's gonna be up to Rumble or Snoochies. Heal, America. Heal, heal, heal. Big heal. Banth, you're next. Heal. Banth as soon as you can. Death, you're after that. Futon, you're next. Heal when you can. 2 seconds. Come on. Gangrene, you're next.
the pot if you can.
Have Snoochies go. Snoochies go!
My debuff is still on, man.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
It was a second
dang.
off. I couldn't do it.
It shows you a 0
Yeah,
on over
I
here.
had
man.
my
It sucks.
debuff.
I want to see how much overheal we did. I think I called too early on some of those. Not sure. It's
we'll have
great
pass
time.
raid.
Flee before it's too late. Too late.
Are we running
All
back?
the mages alive?
No, they all hearthed.
They all heard.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
That would have
it
been a
then.
good idea.
I was gonna hearth, but I was like, are we gonna go again or not? Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
So it's
I was like half a second away from getting it out, and then I was like, oh wait.
Sorry,
9
fellas.
o'clock.
Not
It's
sure
all
if
good.
I don't have the timing, if we are missing one healer.
Maybe when we're healer. It was close.
Yeah. Yeah, he.
Yeah,
I think on either Futon or Gangrene's heal, I messed up and I probably way overhealed there. So I feel like it is doable with 11, but there's just no room for mistake.
Our last attempt, it seemed like he was taking less damage though. So I don't know what happened there either.
There's
Well,
like
I think
certain.
we need to keep Snoochies and Rumble in the rotation. And that's going to make it like they can go back in and hit and do whatever they need to do in between, but they need to be able to heal. They need to be able to hear the rotation and throw their heals on. And that will give us a little bit more leeway, and it will make it so that we're never worried about still having the debuff on.
I think it's better to not use your nature swiftness on the first one and use it for emergency. I could be
Yeah, I
wrong.
used it on the second one when we were waiting that 3 seconds.
Yeah, I feel like it's better there in case just emergency, essentially.
Dude, I didn't notice when did he death wish? Because I feel like my heal, the second heal, was super low. Like it didn't heal as much as it should have.
Damn, they all
Okay.
left us. All the mages.
Oh,
Yeah,
so we're not getting a port then.
No, I got a hearth.
All right, I'm moving back up then. Sorry about that, fellas. Hopefully, a bit more practice.
You're good, dude.
Oh, yep. Progression.
guy's got a fuck ton of health. Yeah, done.
Yeah, I really liked our pace. With these 3 hours, in all honesty, pretty solid.
Yeah, really good job, guys. We did way better. I mean, we killed all the bosses we've ever killed, and we did it well before raid time. You guys were focused. That was really good. We got some attempts on Lotheb. I do think with world buffs, we're going to get that down. And I think having Snoochies and Rumble dropping heals for that, I think that wouldn't have happened. I think I would have been kept up, and we would have been good to go. So